What's up, everybody? Jumpin here. Hey guys, I am back on some Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we went around camp talking to everyone. It was a really long episode, but it was necessary because, I had to do it. There's a lot of interesting dialogue, so I would recommend watching it if you didn't watch it, but I did have a problem with Sten. I couldn't get the right dialogue from him, and I talked about this, but I would recommend this. Every time before you talk to this dude, save your game, because you have to talk to him in a certain way, especially early on, to get the dialogue from him. So that's what I did. I saved it, then I reloaded it. I messed with him a couple times until I finally got it right, which basically I figured out I just needed to be a dick. I think that's what it was. Alright, but now that I've done that, I can actually talk to him, and he will give me some background story, which is good.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected. You're welcome. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Alright, plus 16. And we got a new quest, to find his sword. A lot of your companions will have little different quests you can do for him, and that is his. But it's good at this point, because once we do the quest, then he'll become our friend, and he'll talk to us about a whole bunch of things, so that's pretty nice. Also, I think that Cornaris looks so much better in Dragon Age 2. I mean, he looks like Frankenstein in this game. I think they did a really good job in Dragon Age 2 on making people and certain things look a lot cooler. Alright, so in this episode, we're going to go on a shopping spree. I mean, we're going to go and buy a whole bunch of stuff. And then I might start one of the main quests, which would be the tower, the Mage's Tower. Alright, let's first start by talking to him.
Something you need?
And buying some of his stuff. Now, I'm going to buy this axe. It's pretty good. I guess I'll give it to maybe Alistair, but I don't really need it. But I still will buy it. What's this shield? The shield's whatever. I have a better shield. Alright, now he also sells these, which are pretty good. The Bards dancing shoes. Gives you a plus 6 to defense, and it reduces hostility. Now, unfortunately, if it would actually reduce hostility, that'd be great. Because I'm a rogue, I don't want to be attacked. You get the idea. But I've read before that that's glitched. It doesn't work. So that really, really sucks. But still, these are amazing shoes. Drake skin, it's really, really good shoes. So we're going to buy those. And the most important thing here will be the spell ward. Oh, man. This thing is brutal. 87 gold, but it gives you a plus 5 to willpower, health regeneration, chance to dodge attacks, but the most important thing is plus 30% spell resistance. That is amazing, and that's the reason why we're buying that right away. He probably sells some other decent things. I'll buy like that and that. I have so much money. I'll just buy it. I'll buy everything. Alright. I'm also going to go ahead and buy his tomes. I'll use them later probably. I'll actually buy his health potions too. Why not? You know, I have enough money. Okay, he sells these as well, which we do want to buy these, but maybe not right now. I'll wait a while for that. Alright. Let me go ahead and equip a couple of these items to myself. Primarily the shoes and the necklace. Alright. Now, let's get going. Alright, so the next place we're going to go is Orzammar. I haven't actually ever been there before, but I've been to the place outside of it, which is, let me scroll over, Frostback Mountains. I've been here before because, to be honest, I did some side quest. I wasn't recording. Ambushed. Uh-oh. What could it be? Oh, it's a merchant. That's whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. But yeah, I hate this place. You always have to back off and redo it. Anyway, so I've been to Frostback Mountain before. I keep wanting to say Brokeback. But yeah, no, Frostback. I came here just to do some side quests. I don't know if I'm going to record every single side quest because there's so many of them. And this game's already pretty long, and I don't want to make this like into a 100-part series or something. Let's go ahead and level up now. I have been saving my levels for when I'm recording. Alright, so for my warden, I'm going to go all points into cunning. Let me back that out. Remember, guys, from this point on, all your points need to go to cunning, and that's it. And I'm also going to go down the Bard because of Song of Courage. I'm level 9 now, so the next level I'll get this, which is amazing. It helps so much in combat. Really, really great. But unfortunately I have to go for that, which I won't even be using probably. Alright, let's go ahead and level up Alistair. Put all his points into strength. Go into... I think I actually will go for Master Combat Training just to get that done. And I will go for Overpower. Yeah. Alright, now Sten, which I haven't leveled him up in a while. Throw all your points into strength, 1 into combat tactics, and let's go for bravery, and we will go for, what is this one? 2-handed strength. Alright, so now that's done. Let's go ahead and, oh, actually I have this now. So, what I like to do when I'm picking anything like this, I'll do target of party member, target of controlled party member, and then usability. Wait a minute, who is this? Taunt, why not? Alright, let's go to all the way to the top, and let me just do ally. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there. Alright, being attacked. I'm messing up here. Being attacked by melee or ranged, so he'll taunt from this point on. Now let's go to Alistair. Let's see what he has. I need to bump this up. And what else? Oh man, I don't know which one I want to get rid of here. It's whatever. I'll mess with that later maybe. What's hers like? I'll wait for her too. Alright, so she's actually about to level up. Oh wait, I need to equip some items. Sorry guys. Alright, what do we have here? I might do that one. Nah, okay, yeah, you do that one. Now where's her? Because I want to reduce hostility on her. And yeah, I think I'm pretty good to go. All I have to do now is equip the shield and the new axe. Alright, so now we're ready to go to Orzammar. So like I was saying, I've been here before, I've done some side quests. I actually have never been to Orzammar though, so there's still going to be some dialogue and stuff. So let's go over there and do that real quick. I think this is the first time that, actually it isn't the first time, but it is one of the first times that you learn that your father, if you've been doing the Dwarf Noble mission, our origin story, is dead. And that sucks. Alright.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled. You're the exile. Aye. Despite your brother Balin's best efforts, sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Kinslayer? Oh, you're not getting in. Losing 2 sons, one to murder and one to exile, who can blame him for seeking peace among the ancestors?
The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
What? He's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Now let's try to intimidate him.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Alright, because that's a pretty
hard
hard
fight. You are
fight.
free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Alrighty, so now we can get inside. The main thing here, and the reason why we're coming here, not to start it, because we're going to be doing the Mage's Circle for our first main story, but there's a lot of great items you can buy here, and one of the best weapons too, and that's great. Alright, let's go ahead and search all these things real quick. Give me all the stuff. Give it all to me. Alright. I think that's almost everything, or everything. Alright, now let's get going. Probably gonna be more dialogue coming up here. Ooh, the key to the city. That is a ring you can get, and it's a really good ring, and I'll be using it myself. Wait, but it's gonna be a while. I have to do the main storyline for Orzammar to get the ring, but it is it's hidden, and it's such a good ring. Oh man, it's been a long time, or feels like it's been a long time since I've been here.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Damn! Holy crap. Run away! That son bitch, I should kill him. Alright. My asshole brother is there. Alright, I think this guy's gonna talk to us. Hello.
Exile, you were not to show your face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads. That's right. You found pity topside. The Warden should have better sense when choosing allies. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want? Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this, well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
Alrighty. That asshole.
Did they put
Yeah, I forgot what it's like to be a dwarf. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's talk to this merchant real
Sod
quick.
it all. Whether he forgives
Blah,
you
blah,
or you
blah,
scare
blah,
people.
blah. Let me see your wares. Alrighty, so he sells this. Now, this is a really good set of armor. I wouldn't recommend really buying this if you don't have the money for it, because we will be getting a better set of armor soon. But for right now, that is a really good set of armor. Shadow of the Emperor. Or Empire, or whatever. What does this do? +2 to cunning. I'll buy that. Why not? Give it to somebody, maybe. What does this do? 1 point to spend. Whatever. I'll buy it, but it seems kind of useless. Buy the trap. I'll buy the gifts too. Why not? And what else? Alright, that's it from him. Right, any other merchant? Doesn't seem like it. Now there is a merchant inside this door right here. I don't think he sells anything too interesting. The main merchant that we're here for is over here on the right side, and then we can pretty much leave. But where is he? He's like right over here. Well, you know, we're gonna come back here. We'll do all this later.
Greetings and welcome. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of... What was I saying?
Alright, whatever.
Right.
Alright, now the main thing we're buying is the Rose Door. Okay? Or the Rose's Door. This is such a good dagger. Probably the best dagger in the game. +2 to cunning, health regeneration, damage, melee critical chance, 30% backstab damage, 3 rune slots. Oh my god, it's so good. So we're gonna buy that. Anything else he sells? That's whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and look. He sells one more thing that's great. Life Giver. This is amazing. I'll probably end up giving this to my tank a little later, but for now I'm going to use it for myself, but it is a really good ring. Alrighty. Now, we can pretty much leave. Actually, let me equip some of the items. Alright, the Rose Door. Prize Cheese Knife. And, let's see. I'll equip this helmet for now. And, what else? Alright, can't equip that yet. Alright, now, the ring that I'm going to be using later, excuse me, but the ring I'm going to be using later is actually going to be the key of the city or whatever I talked about before. Alright, but we can leave now. Alright, now, I know there should be a guy here that we could talk to about the blade for Sten. I think he's up here. Yeah, here he is. Let's talk to him real quick. Hello.
Back off! I was here first. Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Alright, so... he's right outside Orzammar. That's something to keep in mind. Let's see. I don't think there's anything special over here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the tower now. There is, we're going to start the quest, and we are also going to buy a really, really amazing item. So let's do it.
Not so nifty, is it? The tower, once you get in? Looks...
yeah, take me to the tower, bitch. Alright, now I've already been to the tower. I don't know if you got to see that, just the beginning part, but the tower is being sealed off by the Templars, and they are afraid that the mages inside are all dead, because they were possessed by demons, blah, 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 blah. They're now abominations. You get the idea. Alright, let's talk to the quartermaster.
We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer. Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's trade. Now, he sells a couple great things. I think he sells this staff, which is a really, really good staff. I'm gonna buy that from him. But the main item I'm here for, the absolute main item, is this right here. This belt. Best belt in the game, no question. Plus 2 to all attributes. It gives you stamina regeneration, physical defense, or resistance, or whatever. Really, really good stuff. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Now, let's go ahead and equip some of this stuff. See, what's cool about some items that increase your total amount of... Well, basically, a couple items in the game like this, for example, will give you more attributes. By giving you the more attributes, you can actually equip different things. Like, for example, now I can equip this helmet. And that's great, because this is my favorite helmet in the game. And I can also equip this armor. So that's great for me as well. I look like a baller now. Alrighty, so
I recall shutting the
I should actually level her up real quick. Let me do that.
The door and throwing away the key was
so we're
definitely
gonna
the
flutter points
Templar
into
plan
magic.
B.
Now, there is a really, really good thing she gets. Crushing Poison. I love that to death. It's one of my favorite spells. But yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Alright, enemy, blah, 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 blah. Target, usability. Where is it? Crushing Poison. And I'm actually going to move this up to the very top. And I think we're good to go. So now we can go on inside. Oh no. Okay, once we enter, there is no going back. I should have probably saved it, but it's whatever. Alrighty, let's do this. Look through the rooms real quick. Now, you should definitely bring Morgan with you because... Oh, yeah. Alright, you should definitely bring her with you. Oh, no, I can't open it. Because you can get a book for her here and give it to her or whatever. I don't know if you have to have her. I don't think you do. You can actually just come here, get it, and then bring it to her later in camp or something. But, you know, why not? Why not take her? But the main reason why we're doing this one first is because of Wynn.
You know, make polite conversation.
Like, she is such a good mage. Probably better, honestly, than Morgan. But I don't know. I like them both. I generally will use my rogue, maybe Alistair Shale as my tank, and then I'll use Wynn and I'll use Morgan. So I have offensive magic, a whole bunch of buffing and defensive magic, and I'll have a high attack in myself, and Alistair to be my tank. Right. And there she is.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand. I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by. And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Now, she will disagree with you here. I think you can persuade her.
Have it your way.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
When? Are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Alright, let's do this. So we have to take her with us, but she is really good. Alright, so we're going to take Alistair and her. Now she's going to, yeah, -3, that's whatever. Oh man. Okay, so let's get this started. First things first, she starts at level 10. It's really important to get her early, because if you get her way later, like let's say you wait a long time and you get her, unfortunately she's gonna be like the, you know, they're gonna have everything selected for her, and you want to pick most of the choices. So I kind of want to give her these robes. Wait a minute, where the hell is her robes at? Here we go. I rather her have these super good robes I got. I mean, just take a look at this. I got it from the mage's shop. But yeah, it's really good stuff. Alright, now, let's see if I can equip any type of... Nope, can't equip those. What about her? Can she take any of these? Yes, she can. So, let me see. I don't want the willpower one. What does this one do? Whatever, I'll still equip it. Alright, now, also, let me take a look. I mean, look at all her tactics she has. She has so many tactics. I actually need to, hold on. Ally health. I would recommend to put that up to 50%. Alright, actually, to be quite honest, I think I'll just do this self-any. And let's see. Rejuvenation, that's fine. Alright, I don't know if she has any other tactics. That's the problem, or any other thing. Let's see if she does or not. What do you have? Alright, she already has arcane. Oh wait, group heal. She hasn't. Okay. So let's do ally health. We'll do 50%. And we're gonna bump that up a little bit. You know, you want to bump these up so that they use them. Let's see if she has any other tactic that I can find that would be good. Let's see. And that would be pretty good. I'll save that for later. I think instead, right now, I'm gonna do this. Self, mana, 25%, and then we want her to use a potion, basically. Bump that up a little bit, so she gets the idea. Alright. Now, let's see about any type of rings I have. What's this necklace? +2 willpower. Hell yeah. Now, she's all about willpower, by the way. That's something to keep in mind. Let's see. What does all these do? Just damage? Whatever. We're going to equip the damage ones to her, though. We'll do that. What is this one? +1 willpower. I'll give that to her. Or the other chick, Win, that is. Alright. Where's Win now? Here we go. You take that. And you take that. Alright, I think I'm good to go now. What does this do? I'll give him that belt. And we are good to go. Okay. Actually, you know what? She doesn't have a lot of armor on. Go ahead and... Sorry this is taking so long, guys. It just does. Alright, just put that on her. And let's see what else. Just some boots and some gloves. Alright, so I think now we are officially good to go. Alrighty. Now, like I was saying earlier, Morgan's all about magic because she's a DPS damage person, where Wynn is all about she's all about willpower because she's gonna be casting nothing but like a whole bunch of different. Can I get through this?
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready? All right. Be on your guard.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Now, let me check this down here real quick. Can't open it. But like I was saying, Wynn's all about willpower because she's going to be casting a whole bunch of different things that will cost magic to heal us and to buff us. But yeah, she's really good. You know what? I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I said I was going to start this. I didn't say I was going to finish it. This is a really, really long main quest thing. It's going to take quite a while, maybe even 2 parts. I don't know. But yeah, please like and favorite the video for me. And you guys have a nice day. Peace out.